What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rufa. I'm a multi-platinum producer, and we're back today with another R&B cookup. And first today, we got that Chris Brown vibe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. What I got here for you today is a piano from Keyscape, and I added some effects to it. So I played something along this. So something like that. I'm gonna let you see the final notes. And you can see here some great notes, and basically these notes, I removed them. And sometimes you play a lot of notes. Sometimes you don't need those notes. And it's okay to take them out if you don't feel like they belong to the melody. Now let's look at the effects that I have on this piano. I have the SSL channel here, and these are my settings. Next thing that I have is a Vol Auto Supermassive and a free limiter basically to compress the piano. After that, I went to the pad and I opened up Nexus 3, and here I got the 3-dimension pad. I did some customization to this, so feel free to copy whatever settings you see here. And let me show you the notes that I played on top of that piano. So on that pad, I didn't do anything crucial. There was a certain frequency that I didn't like in the pad around the 900, so I kind of took that down. After that, to make the sample more dreamy, I added another pad, and this time we got the Arms of Heaven, and still with Nexus 3. And what this pad is doing versus the first one is given the space, and this second one is given the airy feeling. So we're gonna listen with the airy feeling, and then you're gonna hear the first pad, which is given just the space to the piano. That airy feeling is gone, and you just have the space now. And this is basically like more layering, more sound selection, just to give more energy to the sample. Now for my next sound, I went ahead and grabbed the woodwind, and here we got the bamboo flute from Nexus. I created the same airy feeling with a different melody just to enhance that airiness of the sample. So let's give it a listen. This is by itself. The same here for the flute. I didn't add any effects, so I went straight up to the next sound. And here I got the rain, thunder, wind, which is an effect in Nexus 3. And I just added that. And it's basically a thunder. Rain and a thunder. So when you add it to the sample, it's a subtle effect, but it definitely adds to the sample. Now for my next sound, I went ahead and added some vocals, and here, this is what I got. Some of y'all might know who that is. And then I just turned the volume of it because it's too obvious, so I kind of tucked it down. When it comes to effects, I have a 3D filter here, a pitch wheel, I have another EQ, cut off the lows and the highs, Another EQ to boost up some frequencies in the mids. This is like some fine tuning stuff. Here I got a 3D stereo enhancer to adjust the width. And here I got the finisher frequency splitter doing more cutting on the highs and lows. After that, I used the pitch up technique, which is the whole sample pitched up 1 octave up and basically using that for the hook. So this is how it sounds like without and with. Kind of opens up, brights up, and I feel like it's good for the hook, more energy. Very simple, but yet very surgical. After that, I realized that that was the vision for the sample. Nothing else needs to be added. So I went to the drums and grabbed some of the sounds on my R&B drum kit coming up soon, and this is what I played. When you add that in context, this is what it sounds like. Now you're gonna tell me something is missing, and it's definitely the bass. So for the bass on this one, I went with Xenology. I got the dark sub, and this is what I added. And these are the notes that I played. After that, I went straight up to the 808 and added these notes right here. And you can see here too, like I had more notes, but I ended up taking them off just cause like, remember, always build around the artist. Okay, now that we got everything, let's add Tory and Chris Brown to it and see how it sounds like.
If I got money on the line, I gotta ride, baby, don't you tell me nothing. Don't leave me lonely till the morning, I got time for it. She wanna fucking sip a Patron and got the lime on it. You talk a lot, but I don't wanna waste my time on it. I got money and it's still money on my mind, shorty. I come through in that yellow cool, shorty. I be so cool, shorty. When I come through, shorty, know what to do for me, yeah. Tell me how much time you wanna give me. You know I'm the one that you go on. It is so good, baby, you'll forgive me. Even when I ain't done nothing wrong. And I know that if it don't go bad, baby, I can turn it back on. And I know that if it don't go bad, baby, I can turn it back. Baby, of a kind. Fucked up my life, baby, don't act like it's nothing. I'm out here clubbing like the police who that time for me. She wanna fucking take my money, every dime of it. She crossed the line and crossed the country, now she died for me. Nigga, but I still got money on my mind, baby. Most of the time I think about you, baby. Even though you crazy, can I come through, shawty? Know what to do, shawty.
And that was it for today's video. If you need any samples like this one or drum kits or presets, whatever you need, make sure you head to iMofa.com and see you guys next time. Peace.